Does it show? Watch right next to there, the live thing. So right now, 0. 0, yeah. Comments will appear here. There's one. Hello. Yeah. I'll see that. Hello, everybody. Josh and Sam here. We're going to kind of let people...
Hi, Shannon.
You see Shannon? Yeah, Shannon. Huh? Oh, yeah, we're good. Got it. Yeah, we're just kind of hanging on the numbers to climb. So here in a few minutes, we are going to read. I'm Josh, Sammy, author and illustrator. We're going to read to you from the second book in our children's book series, Imagine a World. We wrote Hey Tree, What Should I Be? a year ago or so. And right now, Sam's hiding over here, working on all of the art for the third book called Just Be. So one of the pages in this book is going to be created right here. Who knows? Can anyone tell where I'm at from the background? Anybody know where I'm at? We're at the Chico Children's Museum. This place is super cool. I'm sure most of you know it. And this is going to sound kind of crazy, but when Sam and I walked in, this place misses you. And it told us so. When we walked in, I looked at Sam. Sam looked at me. I said, "Do you hear that?" And Sam's like, yeah, he heard it too. So the stuffed animals, the Legos, the crayons, all of it was whispering to us. And we both heard it saying the same thing. Where's the kids? We need the kids. We're missing the kids. And so I ran around to every little toy, game, crayon in here and told them that you guys were coming really soon. So I promised them you'd be here. So as soon as they let you come play, you have to tug your mommies and your daddies and say, "Come on, it's time to go down to the Chico Children's Museum. We got to get caught up on a whole lot of play." So before we get started reading, we're super grateful that you're all here. And I'm looking at a phone. I'm like, where are they? Are you here? Do you guys feel like you're here? Well, I kind of feel like you're here. This book is about the creative power of imagination. So we're going to activate our imaginations before we start to help you realize kind of what I mean about how we're all here. So if you all close your eyes and kind of wiggle it out, and then pretend you grow a pair of wings and fly all the way up until you're surrounded by stars. And you might look around, you see planets, all kinds of stars, maybe a spaceship zooms by. And then you look down and you see the little tiny blue speck, that's the Earth. And, well, I know I'm on Earth and you're on Earth. So when you think about like that, we're definitely all here together. So even though you're not sitting right in front of me, I definitely feel like you're family. And when I read this book to you here in a minute, I basically know that you're here too. So real quick, before we start reading, parents, this book, below you can access a whole bunch of workshops that we have printed that we use in assemblies and at schools, or change workshops, emotions and feelings workshops, actions workshops, positive affirmation workshops. So that's fun stuff. Kiddos, you can tell your mommies and daddies, hey, you print this out when it's all done, and you can keep playing. All these were created based on this book. So as I'm reading, Sam's going to be working away on one special page in Just Be, and we'll share. Would you like to see the art when it's all done? Yeah, we'll show you a couple pieces of the art, and there will be one page in the next book that was created right here. So let's get cracking. Imagine a world. Your imagination's ready? Because I've imagined this world, and your imaginations create. So let's get it going here. Let's get it fired up. So these little characters that are all in this book, they're talking to you. They need your help. They need you to fire up your creative imagination and get creating. Imagine a world. So I'll do my best for you guys to see all the amazing artwork. Sam is a mind-blowing artist. So I'll make sure you get this tons of little details. I'm still finding fun little hidden details in these pages. We are so glad we found you. Won't you please join our tribe? We are embarking on a most magnificent ride. What's that? Hamster's got a UFO. What's he going to do with the UFO? It's going to be crazy. If you're yet to notice, our planet is in a jam. We must work together, heart to heart, hand in hand. Little black sheep. Oh, keep your eye on that little egg. That egg just shows up throughout the whole book. He's kind of a fun thing to keep track of. She's rising from slumber to the shine of the sun. A great awakening is dawning. It's already begun. Rise and shine, sleepyheads. Time to wake up. Get your creation on. A great change is upon us. Are you ready to begin? For this change to take flight, it must come from within. So strap up your light boots, unbuckle your hearts, free your mind. She's walking on water. Free your mind. It's create with our imagination time. He's like, I'm all in. This is too cool. I'm not standing out here on the sand. I'm walking on water too. Imagine our seas, vibrant and free. No oil or plastic or wasteful debris. That'd be awesome if our seas look like that. Well, they do in some places. They do. We just need them in all the places. Look at those shrimpies. Imagine a world with fresh water abound, where our food grows abundantly in rich, fertile ground. Do you guys garden? Grow potatoes, tomatoes, grow your own food? Look at that pile of acorns. You should garden if you don't. Imagine a world where our cars don't need gas and our streets can return to lush lands of grass. There's a few hidden critters in here. Look, there's an inchworm. See the little inchworm down there? There's a snail in here too somewhere, if I remember. Right there. Little snail hiding. And the hamster. Imagine all beings warm and fed, where every soul has a soft place to rest their head. Look at egg, he's starting to crack. His eggs, he's warming up his tushy. Wouldn't that be cool if everyone had a soft place to sleep? That's how it should be. That's in the world I imagine. Imagine a world where we reveal the secrets of our past. Those pyramids, they have tons of secrets, I think. They haven't told us yet. And planet Earth's magical mysteries are set free at last. Stonehenge. Imagine a world where all beings have time to pursue their wildest dreams and abundantly shine. Where's that egg? Look at, what's it say? Going up. Where's he going? He wants in. He doesn't know where that's going. Where do you think it's going? Where do you think it's going? Imagine a world where we can visit the stars. That would be great. I definitely imagine that world. Play tag on the moon and hopscotch on Mars. Look, he's starting to crack. He's like, wait a minute. I just played hopscotch on Mars. I need to hatch. I need out. No! Imagine a world where real healing takes place and freedom engulfs the whole human race. Can you tell where they are? They must be up. That's it. They're on the moon. Sun's giving the earth a big hug. But he made sure he didn't burn us. He's just giving us a hug. We're safe. Whew. We have traveled so far. We are not done just yet. With our feet on the ground, let's pause and reflect. He's not pausing. He's like, I'm about out. Where they're climbing Mount Everest. That's the highest point on the crust of our earth. So let's pause and reflect. Can you imagine a world where united as one we all stand, and love will be the only law of our land? Can you imagine that world? Yes, I can. And so can the birdie. Look at, he's out. I'm free. I can. I love this world. You can imagine a world where I love all I see. And all I see loves me back when it looks at me. Look at that bluebird's trusting that alligator, right? He loves him. That snake needs a break. Look at the bumblebee. Remember, you ever seen that? You ever notice that? Oh, the Who's are even here. Sure, we may look different, all the yous and the me's. Lots of different versions of us, aren't there? But if you go deep within, we are all the same. Yes, indeed. Yes, we are. We definitely share tons in common. You may be gigantic and hairy, have wings of a fairy, or the ears of a small garden gnome. But whatever your shape, color, or size, we all share planet Earth as our home. And she's asking for us to answer her call, because where we go one is where we go all. Let's see. There's a fairy. There's a butterfly from the first book. Those of you who have read the first book recognize him. Where's the garden gnome? There he is. And the gigantic and hairy Bigfoot. I'd like to hang out with Bigfoot. Yep, the moment is now. The time to wait is no more. We are the ones we have been waiting for. Look at Hamster ditched his UFO. He's going to hang out with his bird buddy. We're the ones we've been waiting for. I imagine this world, but deep down within, I can remember this world, and I will create it again. Crazy, huh? How do you remember this world? I don't know. Somehow I do. Gotta go deep. We are all creators, here to create. And these creations of ours, well, they just, is that it? They just can't wait. So from the tip tops of our mountains to the deepest depths of our seas, we have imagined this world. And so it will be. What do you think? You guys game? Imagine that kind of world? I sure can. Because your thoughts, they all create. Let's just say you get hungry and you want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So you say, Mom, Dad, Grandma, I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. And then all of a sudden you're holding a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, before it was a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, it was a thought. That's just what these books were. And basically everything else I've ever done in my life was, these were thoughts. And I applied a little bit of action. And then Sammy applied a little bit of action, and thoughts became holdable. So I think if we all join forces and keep positive thoughts in our heads and nurture those, a lot of good things will happen. And that's what this book's all about. It's titled Just Be, but it's more or less kind of, it is about just being, but it's also about the power of thought. And Sam, what are we working on? Oh my gosh, you guys want to see what he's working on? He's working on it. So this book has a bulldog in it. It has a hamster. It has one of the same main character. And it's a journey about how someone's trying to find balance and just being. So let's show this off, man. This is too cool.
So we've got the tree with the heart. Made it back into this book. It's kind of the underlining theme of how our nature and following our heart is very important. We got the three buddies. And Mr. Hamster hanging on. Just decided he didn't want his wheel anymore. Just pushing it down the hill. So yeah, this is one of the scenes from Just Be.
And it was done right here at the Chico Children's Museum. So here's, just so you can see maybe the fronts of them. There's a little hamster running on his wheel. He's cruising. The little bulldog wants him to quit running so fast. He's got to slow down. What is he going to do with that, dude? What is he going to do with him? He's going to squash him. We'll see if they become friends. So that's it for the story. And when I was talking with Sam, how do you say goodbye? How do you say goodbye? So if you have time and you don't mind, I think I'll play you just a little tune that I was playing the other day that said, hey, that kind of works. It goes right in line with Imagine a World. So we'll say bye before I play and know that you're all loved and thank you for being here and we're very grateful. So, what's that? Oh, yeah, I should probably do that. Thank you. If you want to pick up any of these books at whitemagicbooks.net, we're donating all of the profits to this awesome place, Chico Children's Museum, that is very important for our local town and provides a wonderful, safe, radical place to play. So anything that's bought, I think until the 23rd, you have to enter CCM on the promo code. It's all in the details, and then we'll donate all the profits to the Chico Children's Museum. So, and keep looking out. There's more to come. This one, and there's another one. So we'll say goodbye, and we'll We'll play you just a little tune. I see trees of green, red roses too. I watch them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Think to myself, what a wonderful world. So the end button is the part you gotta find here.